Introducing the all-new Corolla.
Fix where they are. They're here now. Fix it, and don't delay that. And tell them it's for them that we're going to push all the money someplace else.
George Washington High School stakeholders made their voices heard during the Guam Education Board meeting held in the school's cafeteria last night. Parent Therese Terlahi told board members she's worried that problems at GW will continue to go unaddressed while money is spent to operate a new high school in Tietzen beginning next fall. Terlahi has had children attending the campus for the past 8 years, and during that time, she says GW has never had a functioning PA system. As a Parent-Teacher Association member, Terlahi says she's heard more complaints from students about the condition of their campus than classroom sizes, even though the school has been labeled as overcrowded.
Flooding is serious, you know. I don't care how many schools you open, GW should not have to live with flooding. And GW should not have to live with unpainted buildings, leaking, vandalism, all those things that should be taken care of at GW. I just want you to remember that when you talk about these things publicly. I don't like it to be said, oh, the parents at GW, we want you to put your money elsewhere, because I personally do not want that. I want the money here. I think the kids deserved it. They deserved it 10 years ago. They deserve it today.
Despite the condition of their campus, students told board members that they are proud to be Geckos and don't want to be moved to another school. Upperclassman Desmond Joseph told the board she wants to graduate from GW rather than being transferred to a new campus her senior year.
It's not fair for juniors who are graduating next year to transfer to another school and then explaining planning. We have to pay for it and plus service learning. I'd rather have freshmen to go there because it's easier. Send their papers there to Central High. I want to stay here.
It's not yet known which students will be moved to the new school, as the redistricting plan is still being reviewed by the Department of Education and GEB. But fellow Geckos Myrene Reynolds and Denisis Danis joined Joseph at last night's board meeting to make it clear that they'd rather see resources put into their campus than see a new high school open in Tietzen.
It's not fair that they put more money into the new school, but they don't put money into GW for like new buildings for classrooms and stuff.
They should just like build it here, renovate this school, and make it better instead of us having to transfer to another school.
And it's also not fair because they could do that for other schools, but when it comes to GW, we're on the bottom.
Superintendent John Fernandez reassured the students and Terlahi that he hasn't forgotten about facility needs at GW, but he said that they need to make those concerns known to the legislature and to the governor so that funding can be approved to improve the Minilau campus.
We are continuing to focus, and I think this is good. I think that the idea here was that are we still going to focus on GW? The answer is yes. We have a lot of needs at all of our schools. We're trying to get funding from the legislature, and I hope that every one of you will address the legislature to pass legislation that will enable those resources to be dedicated to fixing our school facilities.
About 2,700 students currently attend George Washington High School. Betsy Brown, PNC News.